Hi, Cherie Hansen here. I am reading to you from my blog, cheriehansen.com, that currently has 61,000 subscribers. I invite you to come on my blog and subscribe to the newest thoughts I'm putting up. This one is called, What Does Looking Like a Fool Mean? The wrong turn. Up the dead-end alley, spinning in the roundabout, landing in a cul-de-sac subdivision, bland designed home pseudo-village that has no relationship at all to offer, let alone one to the past decade's proximity intimacy of those who spent generations side by side living out their lives, can make you or me look like a fool. We avoid the wrong thing, the wrong choice, the wrong words, the wrong opinion, the wrong shade of blue. Not this season out of step ugly duckling with a too small purse or dangling gigantic bike messenger purse of anointed lack of status value. We cannot be unlike. We cannot be unmatching. We cannot be the wrong style of person. My father once said, everything is relative. He explained to me when I was just 7 that being quiet in a hyperactive crowd would draw attention. He sat with me until I understood that being studious in a group of merry-go-round, fun-seeking attendees in a classroom would mark me as the odd one out. If I were still when they were moving, I would be the focus. If I were moving when all others were still, I would draw attention and hold it. There was no me other than my behavior in comparison to the behavior of others. Last night, I had a dream that I returned to the past, to a redneck farming community where life was brutal and serious. The blacksmith did not get his massively muscular structure in front of the mirror at some gym. No one was performing to try out an identity. The game was survival, and the survival of one's children. In the visit to this place back in time, or before my current life, or in an alternative life, I stood before the elders and I knew their expectations of me. I was required not to make a fool of myself. To be sent to Coventry was to die. To be exiled from the source of food and shelter of the village was to perish. And in my dream, being one who was serious about fitting in was important, the elders instructed me. To make a fool of yourself means that you lack intelligence. It means that you can never be a leader. It means that the cloak of dignity and respect, of wisdom, will never be thrown upon your shoulders. As I lay drifting away from my body, I saw myself turn away from the elders and find a wide open place to stand. I held out the skirt of my dress and took a deep curtsy toward them. And then I began to dance. I danced with an invisible partner, a wide-ranging waltz with dips and spins. I moved to unshared music that only my dream partner and I could hear. Free-flowing energy carried us beyond the boundaries of everything I had been told was real. The joy was the dress I wore, the braids in my hair with white daisies stuck in them, the patent leather shoes. I tapped upon the ground. The joy was the ground, the sky, the trees, the softening of all dimensions to choreograph my own way of being in this world. The joy flooded in beyond any possibility of fear. My boundaries were no longer. My body was without boundaries, without limitations. It was beyond the skeletal touch of death or the sharply structured nails of artificial beauty. Somewhere, last night, I found a way to disappear into the place beyond restrictions and judgments. I was simply dancing. Thank you.